KJ at KJ's Corner. And what a week we had last week in sports. I'll tell you one thing. Last week was a little bit different. We didn't have a whole lot of opportunities to make money because of the All-Star game in the Major League Baseball and then the WNBA All-Star game also both last week. So we had limited betting opportunities, but you know what we did? We made the best out of everything, and everybody is still smiling today, and it's Monday because they made money last week. I tell you one thing, the private line and the YouTube line on the minimum bets that we had made money off of them, so, you know, that's very important. Let's just go over yesterday's wins just to get things going. We started off in the Major League Baseball with the early bird special, 3-team over parlay. We had Philadelphia over 8.5 runs. They scored 10. We had the Orioles over 8 runs. They scored 8, so that pushed. So it went down to a 2-teamer. Then the Jays over 8.5. They scored 14. So that 2-teamer from a 3-teamer still made money, and we still smile. Then we had another 3-team parlay in the Major League Baseball. We had the Red Sox. We had the Twins and the Diamondbacks. Then came back with my third one of the night, the late one, with the Diamondbacks, Minnesota, and Detroit. Detroit did the job last night. I tell you what, Scooble did a great job in pitching. Didn't get the win, but no decision on that one. Detroit, big-time play last night. Detroit and under, that was the winning combination. Then the lock of the day came in. That was the Minnesota Twins. Big-time winner. I tell you one thing, boys and girls, that was a great week last week, even though it was kind of short for all the games that we didn't have, but it still was good. But today is a new day, and it's Monday, Money Monday, shout out Monday, whatever you want to call it. It's time to give little accolades to the private line players. Let's just do that now and get to today's business. First of all, we have 3 categories in the private line. We have $25 categories where the players play $25 on each game I give them. We have the $50 category where the players play $50 on all the games I give them. Then we have a $100 category for the players that are a little bit above the rest, that have a little income situation and they know how to make it with KJ's Corner because they play $100 on the game or more on the games I give them. Let's just go over the winners last week in each category. The top performer. First of all, in the $25 category, top hitter was Dennis Burns. Dennis is out of Nashville, Tennessee. And Dennis has been with me now for 11 weeks. And last week, after wins and losses, he netted out $685. That was a good week. He is a city employee there in Nashville. But I tell you what, that little extra income from the gambling makes a difference. He could buy an extra cheese for the burgers for the family this week. But great job, Dennis. Keep it going. We're getting to football season, and you know that's where I shine. $50 category last week winner, Brenda Kavanaugh. Brenda's out of Minnetonka, Minnesota. Brenda, she's a legal clerk there, and she's been with me for 17 weeks so far. Last week, after wins and losses, Brenda netted out $1,255. And you do that 4 times a month, you would be making an extra $5,500 to put with that income from the clerking. I tell you one thing, Brenda, hats off to you. You did a great job. Keep on doing it because before you know it, it's football season and we crank it up quite a bit on the percentage of winning. Then my big dog, my top performer of last week, the $100 category, was Miss Taylor Mitchell. And Taylor's out of, she's out of Des Moines, Iowa. She's out of. Taylor's been with me now for 23 weeks, and she's with a architectural firm there, and she does a little antiquing on the side. So guess what? Taylor, you got some extra dough to play with. That's the only thing I got to say. After wins and losses last week, my top performer in the private line was Taylor, and she netted out $2,825. That's a whale of a week. Just think about it. A lot of people don't make that in a month, and Taylor made it in 1 7-day period. If she does that 4 times in a row this month, she would make over $12,500. So you know what? She may take 2 vacations this year. Taylor, Great job. Keep it going. I'm here for you. Any questions, always call me. All right, boys and girls, that's what we had for my private line shout out for Money Monday. Now let's get busy with Money Monday's activities. All right, first of all, if you have a gambling problem, please call the number at the bottom of the screen, 1-800-NEXT-STEP. That's the way our counselor can chat with you. Make sure that problem doesn't persist any longer, because here at KJ's Corner, we're here to make a ton of money, have a bunch of fun with never a problem. All right, let's start off in the Major League Baseball. We have Major League Baseball on the tap today. WNBA doesn't start till tomorrow or Wednesday. Let's go with a 3-team parlay. Major League Baseball sponsoring the Philadelphia Phillies, New York Yankees, and Tampa Bay Devil Rays. 3-team that's going straight to your bank. Play number 2, 3-team parlay, Major League Baseball. We go with the Texas Rangers, the Cubbies, and the Arizona Diamondbacks as a surefire winner. Play number 3. This one, I want everyone to triple your bet on this 3-team parlay in Major League Baseball. Triple your bet alert. We're going with LA Dodgers, Tampa Bay Devil Rays, and the New York Mets. Mets, Devil Rays, and Dodgers, 3-team parlay, Major League Baseball, triple your bet. It's a winner. Play number 4, let's go with a 3-team over parlay in the Major League Baseball. All games over 8.5 runs. And check your lines. This is the current line at the time. All games over 8.5. We're going with the Reds, the Orioles, and San Diego. That 3-teamer will pay you 6-1 and is a 5-star super play. Then we have play number 5, 3-team parlay, Major League Baseball. It's going to be a story here at 3-team parlay, Major League Baseball. But that's Money Monday. We have the Cardinals, Phillies, and Mets. That's a 3-teamer. That is a bank deposit special. And then the last play is a combination play. Play number 6, a combination play. We'll go over 8.5 runs in San Diego and the Reds. And then we'll take the Mets and the Yankees to win their games. So we have over 8.5 runs in the San Diego Padres and Cincinnati Reds game, over 8.5. And then we're taking the Mets and the Yankees to win their games. That 4-team combination will pay you 6.8-1 and is a big-time winner. Then our last play of the day is our lock of the day. KJ's Corner's free sports picks lock of the day is going to lock it down with the St. Louis Cardinals. That's YouTube's KJ's Corner. The lock of the day for Money Monday is the Cardinals. All right, boys and girls, that's what we're looking at for Money Monday. Now, let's get to that gatekeeper. You got the games early today. Let's make some money. Let's have some fun. Let's make some money and have fun. Good luck making money, having fun. But remember, luck is simply laboring under the correct knowledge that I give you guys on a daily basis. I'm out of here. I'll be back on Terrific Tuesday. So let's make Money Monday count. See you guys. Be safe. Money. We got it.